The temperature is surprisingly cool on this summer day, with dark clouds hanging on the horizon, promising rain in the parched Nevada desert. There's a feeling of foreboding in the air, as if venturing outside is somehow forbidden, and that the trail you pick might be your last. It's a perfect day for Michael Green and Rob Pyro Whitaker, a modern-day Lewis and Clark. These explorers aren't traveling by canoe along the rivers of the Oregon Territory, rather by old Land Rover through the dry canyons of northern Nevada. The weather might threaten, but along the forgotten roads of this usually dry area, there are places to see that no human eye has yet come across, and that's what these two friends are searching for.
We've had a great time exploring all these canyons that, actually are passable, that will go through the mountains and pop up out the other side. We found historic trails, but it's neat to go out there and find these trails. Sometimes you'll see bones in the ground from where the animals died. You might find an oxen shoe out there, bits of wagons. It's unbelievable. You'll still find the wagon tracks. You'll still find the immigrant graffiti where they marked the walls, scrape their names and the dates in. That's still all there.
We enjoy it so much. I mean, you come over one little hill and all of a sudden down this trail and all of a sudden you find an old cabin. And then you sit back and we talk about what was it like to live in this situation. Finding that stuff is just neat. And little treasures, and we leave everything there for somebody to come and enjoy it next time around.
Michael and Pyro call Reno, Nevada their home. But the pavement and glass of this mini-metropolis isn't able to hold their attention. With their off-road training school, they're able to escape, either teaching new SUV owners to pilot their new investment, or just going out to find new routes to explore. North of Reno, most people expect to find nothing at all. A sterile world, or windswept stone and blistering heat. What they would actually find is quite different. Mountain ranges climbing out of the ground, one right after the other. Natural pyramids that tower over tropical blue waters. And trails that end where history begins. The occasional dirt ribbon ripples into the hills, where old mines gape open as testament to the lives of hardy men who scraped out their existence on the unforgiving rock of the Silver State. Michael and Pyro plot their course in this direction, picking a well-known trail that'll soon lead them into the unknown. Many of the canyons have no name, being too obscure or not even on any map. The two explorers have taken it upon themselves to name each one, sometimes with interesting results.
But the one next to us is Prozac. That was an entertaining weekend.
Named for an individual on one of their tours to the area, Prozac Canyon is a slit of black rock that cuts back into the mountain just east of Pyramid Lake along Nevada Route 34. After traveling for several miles, they're forced to turn around by the weather. They journey back, not having discovered anything new in Prozac Canyon. For explorers, you might think that would dampen their spirits. But there's more to enjoying the outdoors than just discovery.
I just love getting out in the area. You don't see anybody, and most cell phones don't work, and it's just peace of mind. I mean, we work at a shop all day and dealing with customers and everything. You just come out here, and everybody that we've ever brought out here has had a fantastic time and just loves it.
The good thing about coming out here is look what you can see all around you. You can't see this from the highway. The highway doesn't come here. You have to get off on the dirt roads. There's lots of recreation across the whole state. Whether you want to come out here on foot, or you want to come out in your four-wheel drive, or on your motorcycle, or even on your horse. BLM has just endless possibilities of seeing and playing.
From the landscape of the West, I'm Bob Welty.